I am Chelle Brantley, and I am a painter, mostly in acrylic paints, but currently, as we're speaking, I'm working on my very first oil painting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What
It's
encouraged
a
you to try oil?
I've just been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately, and it flows so much better, and also the blending is a lot better because I struggle a lot with blending with art with acrylics. I'm actually working on mostly black celebrities from the past. I want younger people or future generations actually to see images of people who kind of paved the way for current civil rights leaders, everybody. A lot of our people, their history has been kind of faded away over time, whitewashed, like retold by other people. I just wanted to, put their images out there more. Other people have, Marilyn Monroe and John Wayne and stuff, so I figured why not, actors, whatnot, who survived in the 20s and 30s. And I mean, I kind of want to teach, and I don't want to be pigeonholed as just a portrait artist because eventually I'm going to have other things out there. So,
Well, you're leaving a legacy. You're leaving a legacy of accomplishment.
oh, I truly hope so. Yeah,
And
yeah.
the family portrait, just amazing.
Old pictures of my family members, and it's just, going back in time.
I applaud
Oh,
you
yeah.
for doing it in a
Thank you.
visual way. Have you noticed or experienced any difficulties as a black artist with selling your work or having it shown,
All
sold?
the time.
How would you change the art community so that it allows the diversity that is the population?
Well, I mean, I would just open your minds. They told me that, it was too much color. It was too busy. I got very discouraged for a while, but, they even told me, well, we don't really accept your type of art. And I said, what exactly is my type of art?
Mm.
And they would say, well, something more like conceptual art, digital art. And I said, oh gosh, really?
Mm.
So nobody likes real paintings anymore. And,
Mm.
but I know that that was just an excuse really, and
Mm-hmm.
not, you know, really what they meant to say. I mean, I think it was more like, well, it's because you got too many black people. I've had somebody say, don't you ever paint white people? And I said, do you ever ask white people, do they ever paint any black people? Most people would ask me that question would be black people. I think it's more of a fear that they won't, get enough business in their establishments,
Ah,
probably.
interesting.
Or it could also be sort of like a self-hatred. We have a hard time, as a people, moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
We care too much about what other people think. Why can't I paint people that I want to paint, And it won't be just black people anyway. I have some interest in Native Americans that I want to paint, and there are some people of Asian descent. My Black history is every month, every day, every second, every hour. Want to help teach my fellow black people, especially the younger generation, of who we are, where we came from, how we got here. If my paintings can somehow help in that realm, so to speak, then I'm happy to do that.
Excellent.
Thing is that after I lost my son, I lost everything. Our state, they just cut off all funding. All of my income that I received for taking care of my child. He had special needs, and they cut off my money like the very next day. So I
Wow.
had to immediately move from where my son and I lived in for 10 years, and now all my stuff's in storage. So the only thing I really took out of my storage is my art supplies for the
Mm.
most part.